God, that song is a heater. Hello, how are you doing? Hi, good to see you. It is a pleasure to be here. Swag sweater alert. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I got another swag sweater coming. And you know what Ari did for me today? She bought me a flannel. Ari came home from REI with a flannel for me. That's what you look forward to, okay? Ari's an enabler. She's an enabler. She bought a fucking heroin addict heroin. It's really not that impressive. You should marry her. I'm thinking about it. I've been wearing this ring, but I'm thinking of actually being married. Joe Marsh was leaking. Roster moves from Gen G and Twitch chat, proceeds to renew the entire roster, does not elaborate. Listen, I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I do know this. If you need an update, if any of the true believers in chat need an update, or new bandwagon fans, we accept you too. T1 re-signed the full roster for one more year. 2024, the greatest team is coming back. We run it back again. Bandwagon fans get in. They are the world champions now. You need to be on their side. Faker has confirmed the GOAT. You have no excuse. Yeah, they're all back. Even fucking Zeus, dude. Even Zeus, who probably, from my understanding, took a massive pay cut to what he could get in China to re-sign to T1. That's what I'm talking about. Pay cuts, baby. He loves his friends. He took a pay cut. Like, he's getting half, I think, of what he could make in China, is my understanding. I mean, he's still making millions. But also in League, your career usually isn't that long unless you're Faker. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. By the way, speaking of Thanksgiving, I saw my family this weekend in Vegas for F1. We did our whole thing. We had dinners and lunches and food together and hung out and gambled. And I'm not going home for Thanksgiving. So my real family, Twitch chat. Anyone's around tomorrow. Anyone who wants to be distracted at the dining room table with their phone out and not talk to their family, guess who's here? Guess who's here for you? I'm probably doing a big stream tomorrow. I'm going to try and finish Outer Wilds maybe tomorrow if I can. Although my rate of progress slowed on the last stream. I must be honest with you. I was quite confounded by that blasted moon. Someone sent me this clip. Someone sent me this clip. Wait, I just have to watch this again. Where was it? Eric the Pooh. Yeah, okay. Check this out. Watch this fucking clip. Get my dumb face out of the way. This is not finding the moon. Where is this fucking moon? For context, I'm looking for a moon. And do it now. Sorry, I'm looking for a moon that if you see it, if you ever look away, it disappears. That's just context if you don't want to know. Show me the moon, boys. And do it now, or I'm gonna moo like a cow. Bars. And moo all day. Oh, the moon! Oh, thank the heavens above. Oh, yes! Okay. Don't even think about knocking away. Don't even think about it! No! Get off! The fucking ship won't move, it's stuck! That's fucking funny. I got fucking hooked on the tree. That is funny. That is a hoot. Didn't find it funny in the moment, but when I watched that clip today, I was actually cracking up. That is fortuitously bad. So probably play some more of that. Although today might be a best tweets angle. Is that crazy? Is it crazy to just fucking raw dog a best tweets out of nowhere? Cause OpenAI update. Here's the update. Watch the video. Dude, I got so many fucking comments in that video. It's a 30-minute video. The comments come in the first 30 seconds. Actually, already out of date. There's been an update. Actually, Sam Altman came back. It's in the video, jackass. I added it. I worked on it today. I added it to the video. It's in the video. Fucking fuck. I hate YouTube comments, bro. Especially, oh, God. Fucking God. They're just so degenerately stupid. Hey, as someone who watched the video can confirm it was added in. Thank you. I didn't need a confirmation, but thank you. I do appreciate the support. I posted a banger today in your comments. What did you post? Warden here, what comment did you post that was a banger? I'd love to hear it. Because I could use it cheering up. You know what I'm saying? I could use a good comment to make me feel, change my tune on humanity. Sometimes I get down on humanity as a whole when I read my YouTube comments. I would love to hear what comment you posted that was just that magnifique. Oh, I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, if you want me to talk about it, it is fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. He's back. So 5 days later, they're kind of back to where they started, except the board lost their jobs. That's all they really did was fucking kick themselves out of a job. Cause a bunch of drama. Make Sam Altman some kind of fucking hero, folk hero, even though, you know, he's just another fucking tech guy. I mean, it's shocking. What is so funny, I put this in the video, but since some of you are not going to watch the video, I might as well just say it again. Where did I put it? It's so funny when the president, Greg Brockman, and kind of Sam's right-hand guy tweeted this, "We are so back." And it's just like, it's so obvious to me that everyone in here is not like, you know, close personal mission friends with Sam and Greg, and more like everyone is smiling because now they're going to make their fucking money again. It's like now the share sale is back on at $86 billion value. OpenAI is valued at $111 million per employee. Probably the highest ratio in the world of any company, employee to valuation. And they're not going to all make that much, obviously. 49% of this goes to Microsoft. But they're all going to make a lot. And that's the giddiness. The room is like, oh, shit, yeah, it's back on, baby. I guess people do generally care their missions. Like, yeah, I'm sure. Listen, I'm sure. I'm just saying this reminds me of, for example, early Twitch, where everyone was really mission driven. We really believed in gaming and the future of live streaming and esports, and this type of enthusiasm happened when we got acquired by Amazon. Even though you think about it, it's like, why do we want to get acquired by Amazon? But everyone was everyone was stoked, dude, because everyone made a bunch of money overnight. It was just fun. Okay, the mood was giddy. Everyone was fucking hogging, and I can see that this is somewhat part of that, rather than it being disbanded and they go to Microsoft. Are you excited for the Eminem Fortnite event? What was the line? That's an awfully hot dropping spot. That was the best thing I saw on Twitter. Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be, dude? Who fucking wouldn't be, dude? I'm going to be there, front row of fucking Risky Reels or wherever, cheering along. Hey, large A, I need some advice. And then you wrote a whole fucking paragraph where probably the solution is don't ask a Twitch streamer. But I'll check your question. I need a fucking open chat so I can scroll up instead of just seeing. No, let's see. I need some advice. My stepfather recently put a couple $1,000s into Ripple at 23 pence a piece or something, claiming it can only go up because some major banks are getting into it. He's earned a couple thousand from it after some court case, but I'm terrified he'll end up losing everything. Got anything I can say to him, make sure he's careful, or do you think it'll actually become a stable currency? I do not think that. I don't think he's being careful at all. And I think if that is his few $1,000s, he should pull it out. That's what I think. I think he should get it out of Ripple, dude. Tell him to at least take a look at what's going on Binance right now and take a look at some of the early fucking rumblings around Tether, and then take a look at what happened with FTX. Take a look at what happened with Three Arrows Capital. Take a look at what happens to every fucking other crypto company. And, you know, just put your money somewhere safer. Or don't. I don't give a shit. Maybe he's got it like that. No pants? I'm wearing pants. No, I'm wearing shorts. Sorry. I'm not wearing pants. Too hot. Or we ball. Or double it. You know what I'm saying? Or fucking double it. Get more money. Put it all in. Go to Ripple. Go to the moon. His dad is not a coward. I do think you should tie your bravery and self-worth to essentially gambles on tokens in a crypto stock exchange. I think that is the best way to build your self-esteem up as a brave and wise person. Also, there's nothing braver than saying, I can't figure life or any of this out. I'm just going to punt it all on something and hope. That is the brave route. You know what I'm saying? That's not the cowardly, like, fuck it, I can't be bothered route. That is the brave route. Not running it back after you lose 50K. There was a guy, it was either Wall Street Bets or Investing or Adulting or one of those fucking Reddits, but it was on my front page. There was a guy who inherited 1.5 million and he took it and tried day trading, lost like 50K a day, realized he was bad at day trading. So he goes, okay, I don't want to lose this money. So I'm splitting it up on safe things. And he writes in the fucking, this is my plan. I'm going to split $500,000 into 10 tech stocks, the biggest tech stocks. So like Nvidia, Amazon, Tesla, Apple, you know? And I'll take the other half and I'm going to invest it in the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, and, you know, fucking QQQ or whatever. And I'm like, those things on the second fucking things you bought are basically just buying the first 10 again. Like, if you buy the fucking NASDAQ, you're just buying, if you're splitting it equal weighted, you're just buying the same 10 stocks again. So all you did was take your entire $1 million and pray that every big tech stock stays fucking floating to the moon. You just, it's just 20-year plan is that nothing bad happens to fucking Apple, Amazon, Tesla. It was shocking. And there was people in the comments like, dude, good on you for diversifying. It's like the least fucking diverse portfolio. Isn't that what pretty much everyone is doing? That is a great response because that is true. In fact, the level of concentration among hedge fund managers, which manage a large amount of money, into the top, I don't know, 15 stocks, like hasn't been high. Not in my lifetime, hasn't been higher. Everyone's betting on the same things. They're all just like, they don't want to get fired. It's been working. Dude, that teardown song is a heater stuck in my head. You can do it. Where's that chord? Available on Spotify. Okay, so vibe check. How's everybody doing? What's going on today? Any good news? Anyone have good news today? We always talk about bad news. Although I think it was pretty good news that OpenAI is still technically a nonprofit. So there's at least some concern other than financial as they... there was actually a big... I'll talk about it in a second. Let me respond to you guys. Let's see. What's going on? I went to the gym today. Congrats. That's cool. T1 re-signs all players is great news. I know. I just talked about it, but it is fucking awesome. Atrioc, I'm becoming a bodybuilder, and when I am, can I train you? Lil bro, I'm 6'4" and shredded. No one's training me, bro. Okay? I might bench you. No, I mean, I don't want to do telehealth, but I am excited to have a bodybuilder in the community. That would be sick. We need someone. We're all nerds, right? So we need one of us to be strong so that, like, when we get in a fight with other crews, we can be like, you step up and you're like our guy in the front. So please work on that. Most of us are bodybuilders. Oh, great. Then we're set. Phil Swift, Daddy, thank you for the Prime. Idle Mountain, thank you for those 5 gifted. And your message, I'm sure, was Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. We need one big dude to hide behind. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Big A, why does someone with a majestic singing voice like yours attract such great musical talent? That's a great question. I think it's because you can build these walls, I'll tear them. Okay, I didn't hit the right spot. But you can see how I could easily flow along this song. I just give. I give and I give. I let other people take the credit. Big A, curious if you have any tips on spending Thanksgiving alone. Yeah, I do. No, this is a bad idea. I was going to make a joke. I was going to say watch my content because I'm going to do the same thing. I don't know. Don't treat it like it's, don't put so much weight on it is what I would say. If you're honestly, because I've done a couple Thanksgivings alone. Korea, when I was abroad in Korea, when I was, there was one summer at ASU where I couldn't go home because my family lived in Germany. It was too expensive. I did that alone. Just don't put too much weight on it. It's another day. Have fun. It's a holiday, so people aren't doing shit. It's nice. But I will be live. I will be live because I saw my family over this past weekend. So I'm not going home to Arizona. I'm going to sit my white ass down and play Outer Wilds. Get super drunk. That's all. That's there's nothing wrong with getting a little sloshed every now and then. But I would caution against advice that tells you anytime you are alone at home, to handle that pressure, you should get super drunk. I think that is a long-term bad path. Wasted alone is something you probably will not feel great about long-term. Health reasons is why. This is my honest answer. What did you think of Emmett Shear's OpenAI reign? He tweeted something that made me think he was kind of based again. He tweeted fastest CEO speedrun any percent when he lost his fucking job less than a day in, which I thought was pretty funny. It's a little gamer nod, a little reference to his Twitch days. But he didn't do any thing at OpenAI. He was non-contributive. Did he get paid? No, he didn't get paid. He worked there for less than a day, bro. Sounds like wage theft. Emmett Shear sues OpenAI for his hourly wage that he was stolen. I put in a good fucking 6 hours. Whose reign was shorter, Liz Truss or Emmett Shear? Emmett Shear by a mile, bro. Emmett Shear by a mile. It was a day. It was one day that he was CEO. Wait, I had a bad day. I was supposed to get a 5K raise at work, but they accidentally lowered my salary by 20K. Accidentally is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that message. What do you mean accidentally? Did they tell you it was accidentally, or are you doing a little bit of a goof? Did they oopsie it? We fucking fat fingered the thing? That ain't no accident, bro. My bad. You can feel the walls. Will there be Outer Wilds tonight? You fucking... I can't promise that. I think so. I was going to say you fucking know it, but... Definitely tomorrow. But there's a couple things I want to do today, which is probably best tweets. Because Dropspin just sent over the best tweets list. So I was thinking, best tweets, maybe even a house episode for the house frogs. Last one was really fun. And after that, if there's Outer Wilds time, I might go late tonight. Ari's at a concert. Oh, by the way, I got to tell you guys, I got to give you a Saga update. I sat there on the couch and watched Ari's friend Victoria's boyfriend fight Melania again all day today. He's still grinding it. He got so fucking close. I even said, because I was cheering him on, I even called the girls were in the room talking, and I was like, Ari, Vic, get in here. Get in here. Because he's about to win, but didn't happen. He got unlucky. He got hit with the fucking... no, it wasn't I would tell you, if he choked it, I would say that it was my fault because I put the pressure on him. But he actually just got unlucky. Like one weird thing hit him in a weird way. He has very low HP. Called them in to watch him choke. Well, technically they got there after he died, so it wasn't too big of a deal. But they did have to see him start over. Wild Boy, thank you for the 5 months. You're welcome for my service. Thank you, I guess. Thank you for your 5 months of service. It has been invaluable to this stream and this content. You can build these walls, I'll tear them down. My first time catching House, that's sick. Stop cutting it from YouTube VODs. Be a man, get demonetized. I won't get demonetized. I'll get my channel deleted. And fuck you. Once you be a man and stay up and watch it live if you love it so much. How about that? How about that? Touche. Touche. Oh, Monkey Fist, thank you for the 5 gifted. Specifically, the gifted you gave to Apple Computers, the official account of Apple, which watches all of my streams to steal ideas. I think you can also just watch it on the Twitch VODs. I don't even delete them anymore because they get auto-deleted after a certain number of days. So, Budget Brand Bleach, thank you for the Budget Brand Bleach. Robert Stacks, thank you for the gifties. I love Robert Stacks' fucking profile picture because it looks like an extremely wealthy gentleman, which tracks because he's gifted a lot. He's got a monocle. You can do... Oh, it's his birthday? Happy B-Day, Robert Stacks, bro. Mr. Stacks himself. What does Robert do? I believe he is a emerald miner in South Africa. I believe that's what he does. He owns an emerald mine. He owns one, yeah. That's got to be immoral. Dude, what I've realized is, like, even though I do this 24/7 on my stream, there are still people that don't get the sarcasm. Still. Even though I feel like I don't say a fucking sincere sentence once. It was so shocking recently because God, I'm brain blanking. I'm brain blanking because I had a clip recently or something. Oh, what was it? And I thought I was laying it on so fucking thick. And then there's a person in the comments like, LOL, this is wrong. Like, you actually don't get it. And it's like, I was saying the opposite. It was... You can build these walls, I'll tear them down. Wait, off topic, but you got a whale on your sweater. Isn't that crazy? What's crazy about it? What is, when you say crazy, you mean like just beyond reason, like ununderstandable. What's so crazy about whale? I haven't dropped a good whale in a long time. That used to be a real go-to for me. A conversation crutch if you will. Anytime I would say something, this is how it goes. This is the classic joke. I'm like, you should pay your taxes. And then someone goes, but don't you skip your taxes? Don't you like have unpaid taxes? And then I go, well, it's like, and it's hilarious. It's like a perfect answer. Like whatever they say back to me, I just go, well, and then, and it worked for a year and a half of streaming. It was legendary. And then I feel like it just sort of faded out of my lexicon. Take me back. Take me back, bro. Take me back, dude. Life was simpler. You guys remember, seems so long ago, Among Us? You know what I'm saying? When life was simple, there was no problems in the world at all. And all we had to do was worry about what was sussy or who vented. Seems crazy now to look back on it. With all the troubles in the world today. I've been saying this. When are you going to play Hitman again? Blood, I just did a fucking Hitman thing so recently. All right? Get in line behind the Age of Empires frogs who have drowned. You ever seen a whale IRL? Kind of huge, not going to lie. I don't think anyone would have accused you of lying that whales are huge. The NGL was unnecessary there. Yeah, they're big. For sure. For sure. AoE 4 DLC has a new Chinese civ. There's an AoE 4 DLC. The Return of the 1,000-Year Dynasty? The 1,001-Year Dynasty? Maybe. I guess. I mean, I don't know. Is there even enough players on ladder to get a game? Feels like the game's been dead. Hello, Quack. I thought you were asleep. Quack grinded on the editing for the video today. Everyone claps for Quack. I'm clapping till he acknowledges us. Did you know I know all 197 flags? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Tell me what... Tell me what this flag is. God damn it. Okay, here it is. Tell me what this flag is. Quack. Quack only. Quack only. Republic of the Congo. Wrong. I won't elaborate. Quack is banned. Chat, make fun of him. He was wrong. Everyone lol W at Quack for being wrong. Stupid idiot. Stupid idiot. LOL. Doesn't know shit about flags, bro. Fucking dumbass comes in here, starts talking like he knows what he's talking about. Fucking dumb as hell. We got him. We got him, chat. The thing is, this is the power, is no one's going to verify. He's flag illiterate. That's exactly right. Mike's Hardest, thank you for the gifted. Solid Fuel, thank you for the gifted. Pawn Monster, thank you for the gifted. Easy Colors, thank you for the 16 months. But Quack did. He may not know any flags at all. We can all agree on that. But he does know how to fucking edit. I watched the first half. I thought he did a really good job. Favorite color? Blue. Kind of a dumb question because I wear only blue shirts almost all the time, exclusively. Here's a video telling you how big whales are. How large are blue whales really? Size comparison. I don't care. Right? I don't care.
Big enough that a human could stand in it, and weighs as much as a horse. With each of its 5 to 6 beats per minute, it pumps...
Wait, the whale's heart is so big a human could stand in it? That's kind of crazy.
That extend all the way to the belly, give the whale already as big as an adult great white. Since they are mammals, at the start of this video, the blue whale. With an average length of 25 meters...
So the blue whale's bigger than the dinosaurs.
An average weight of 110 metric tons, adult blue whales are already the largest animals that ever lived. However, they still can get considerably larger than that.
Just like your mother. Very good, chatter. Very good. You could build these walls, I'll tear them down. Yeah, that was cool. Blue whales, they're sick. Oh, they're just big. They're not that sick. Tell you what's sick is like dogs. Dogs are sick because they're really fun to hang out with. Unlike, I think blue whales are a bad hang. This is what you know what I'm saying? I feel like dogs are fucking hype at the function. And I think blue whales are kind of a snoozer, kind of a bore. Kind of you feel trapped in the corner when they're talking to you and you want to like look around for someone else to talk to. If you brought a blue whale to the function, you would get laid 100%. My goal as a married man when I go to the function is not to get laid 100%. I don't agree with your core premise, but that's also not my goal. Right? And I certainly wouldn't drag the largest creature that ever lived to a party to try to get laid. I mean, that's just not... Just feels inefficient on all levels. But your mother's already there. The thing is, we already made that joke. The thing is, we already made it. We already made it, and you're just repeating it. It's funnier the second time. Fucking, that's the motto of this stream, bro. It's funnier the second time. Stop singing Teardown. People are going to realize you ghost sang for me. Drop Spindle's being as polite as possible to say that I hate your singing. Drop Spindle trying to find the kindest way to say, please stop fucking butchering my song. You can build these walls, I tear them down. Ba-now. Atrioc, are you going to try for the lead role in the new Karate Kid movie? Pow! Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Unironically love the fit. Why do you gotta say unironically? Why? Why do you gotta preface it? You know what I'm saying? You can't just say love the fit. You gotta fucking... Because we're sarcastic 100% of the time. I guess that's fair. I guess actually I would think it's ironic. So Connor from Cyberlife, if you just said love the fit, I would think you're being sorry. You know what? Your message is fine. You had to add that qualifier. Bro, all my fits are fucking fire. Okay? I play to the moment. Go. Atrioc, I just finished Lies of P. You have to finish it. Genuinely, such a beautifully made game. I agree with you. I feel like I'm very close to the end of it. If I had to guess, I just got distracted, got sidetracked. I will finish it. Cap? No, I will. Cap? No, seriously, I will. No, I will. I'll finish it probably immediately after Outer Wilds, but I have to do Outer Wilds first. I'm trying to make this as close to a seamless Outer Wilds finish as possible. Are you copying me? Who are you guys copying me? Not me, right? You guys would not copy. Wait, I have to turn the air on because it's fucking hot in here. Thank you, Idle Mount, for the gift. And thank you, Recursive Loop, for the tier 1. Also, I think nobody's home. They went to the concert. I could just turn the air on full blast. Or he's always mad because I turn the air on like it's turned into a freezer because it's hot in this room. But then the rest of the place is frigid cold. And so she's like, has to wear a blanket around the house. And so we get this weird temperature dynamic. But now she's not here. So I'll make this place fucking cold as hell and pog all the way through the stream. You can get bro, get a fan. LA AC is expensive. Yeah, you're probably right. I should get one of those mini AC. That's what Stan's got. He got one of those mini ACs just for the room. That's what I need to do. A localized one. A glocalized one. But yeah, I don't know if a fan solves my problem in that I want it to be chilly. And a fan kind of just moves that hot air around. At this point, how much of the OpenAI news just hypes up their product? Altman comes back and they go for profit off this news story. They have not gone for profit, at least yet. Right now, they're the same non-profit overarching structure, just with a different board. The board is, as I mentioned in my video, maybe you didn't see it. The board is down from 6 people to fucking 3. Guy on the left is Brett Taylor. He co-created Google Maps and then was CEO of Salesforce. By the way, this is a really diverse board. They really they nailed the diversity first and foremost. Let me get my chat back. No, it's not all white men, because Brett Taylor here has kind of a tan in this photo. He's white as hell, but he kind of has a tan in this photo. Yeah, and the middle guy, Adam D'Angelo, is the only surviving member of the original board. I put it in the slides. He's like fucking Littlefinger, dude. Out of the chaos, the CEO of fucking Quora is now down from 6, one of 3 people controlling the OpenAI board. And, yeah, I don't know. He fucking maneuvered. Even Sam is off the board. He's still CEO, and it's still clearly his company. Like, he has the power because of how the employees have direct loyalty to him. But I don't know how fucking Adam D'Angelo didn't get off. And then Larry Summers here is, he was Bill Clinton's Treasury Secretary, and he was Obama's economic advisor. He's old as shit. theoretically did a good job during the Clinton years. Kind of gives them government connections because OpenAI is definitely going to have regulation problems. So, I mean, these guys all kind of make sense. Well, these two make sense. I don't know about Adam D'Angelo, but they need a bigger board for sure. I think they're going to add people. Big A, read my dono, please. I don't even have donos enabled, I think. You can, unless it's bits you're talking about. What did you say? You said, you said, Big A, please play Katana Zero. I bet you will love it. Okay, but I'm probably not gonna. You know what I'm saying? Like, it probably is a good game. I believe you. I seriously do. I sincerely do. I'm probably not gonna because I have to play Outer Wilds, which I'm loving and I want to finish, and then I have to beat Liza P, and then by then it'll be the year 2027. Because he takes a long time. He takes a long time for his games. And then, I don't know. What else? They're going to have fucking Silk Song by January, I'm sure. I'm sure Silk Song will be out by January. And then, who fucking knows, dude? Who fucking knows after that? Da-da-da. I think I am going to play. I have this idea where I kind of want to do one game completely offline or on an alt stream with no cam. I want to lyric it or Germa it or whatever. I want to just play a game without any stream concerns at all. And I think I want to do Cyberpunk or something like that. I want to play like Cyberpunk and just play it during the day, a couple hours with just a totally different thing, without any kind of fucking thought of time or pace or jokes or anything. Or Zelda could be fun too. But I might just play Zelda straight up. I think Zelda would be a fun game for me on stream. It's very Teardown-esque. Delicious Noodle, thank you for the 11 months. Pog, it's everyone's favorite Canadian Union rep using Prime sub, so I don't give the streamer money. It's not. He does give me money. It's just not, you don't, it does give me money. Gives half of it to Jeff, but he deserves it. So, put some pants on. Gee, I'm wearing shorts. Shorts are fine. Shorts are legal. Shorts are good. YouTube partner rep talking to me. You gotta post more shorts. Booper Pop, thank you for the prime. Ender Sword, thank you for the 8 months. 01 Rack, thank you for 28 months. How long until Teardown the song incepts Atrioc to play Teardown the game? I'll probably play Teardown. I just play Teardown randomly. I've done it for years now. I love Teardown. But I don't like to play it all in a row. I just like to pick a day and then I waste the day farming grass. These are not boxer briefs, bro. I have boxers on underneath these shorts. I just have the classy European style of short. Cut a little closer. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a big bag. I'm not wearing fucking cargo shorts and a Zelda t-shirt. I saved that for dinner with my family. I don't wear it on stream with you guys. Just watch the latest Marketing Monday, up there with the SBF Marketing Mondays for sure. Paul, that's great because SBF's in jail now and I can't use him in my titles anymore. So hopefully Sam Altman gets fired again tomorrow and I could do another video. Chat, I need to ask your favor. I need to ask you for something important. Actually, oh, wait. Speaking of, someone said Binance. If I were to hypothetically rob you, what's the most valuable thing in your apartment? Love. Really. The most valuable thing is love. The things that I have for my wife and for my dog and for my cat. All right? And you can't rob that. Okay, I'm just going to take the wedding ring in the car. It's actually, I mean, you could get hers, I guess, but mine's cheap as hell. This is, you know, they said they spared no expense. I spared an expense. This might be, I might have got this in a Cracker Jack box. This is cheap. Because I knew I would lose it. I haven't lost it yet, but I was quite certain that, like, I'm going to take this off at the gym or I'm going to fidget with it. I'm going to lose it. I thought I'd lose it, and I haven't lost it. But something I do with sunglasses. I've never, well, not never. I used to buy expensive sunglasses because I was like, oh, I want to look cool. I remember I bought George Clooney's sunglasses from a movie, from like Ocean's 13, and I was like, these are the sickest sunglasses. And they were expensive. And then I lost them like the day after I got them. I lost them like literally the first trip I took them on. And I'm like, well, that was fucking stupid. So now I buy cheap ones. There's just no point. I had to ask a favor. I need someone to submit me an interesting video. But then I realized I don't need that. I'm going to watch Coffeezilla's Binance video. Coffeezilla on Binance. Oh, he changed the thumbnail. Interesting. I do think, I mean, usually when you change the thumbnail, it's because the first one's not clicking. This first one was just a pure picture of CZ's face. I don't think CZ hits the way SBF did. I think Binance, even though it's bigger than FTX, I think it failing is just not as interesting to people in the way that SBF was. Because SBF is so fucking goofy. And had such a, just a weird, I don't know. Something about SBF was people wanted to see his downfall. Was his punchable face and stupid hair. Jeez, bro. He's in jail already. Don't speak ill of the jailed. Okay? Give him a break. If you queued into him, you'd say the same thing. I would never queue into bronze ass SBF. I'll tell you that. On my fucking worst day of League of Legends, I would not queue bronze. Unless, of course, they ban Fizz. What's the plan today, Big A? The plan under Wolfie is to not ask me the goddamn plan. That was the plan. Best tweets. Best tweets is today. That's what we're going to do any segundo now. But I want to eat because this food arrived from Chipotle. And I don't want to just sit here and stare in the camera and eat. So I wanted to watch a video whilst I ate. And then we could jump into best tweets, which would be really fun. But maybe this Binance video is not it. Well, it's actually pretty short.
Binance agrees.
Let's watch it. It's 8 minutes long. Let's watch it and learn a fucking thing or two. Binance, if you don't know, is probably the biggest crypto exchange. It was much bigger than FTX, even at the height of FTX. And their CEO recently pled guilty to money laundering. Do we know anything else about it? I don't know. Let's find out.
Binance agrees to pay $4.3 billion, and their CEO has pled guilty to violating money laundering rules and has stepped down, claiming, quote, "I make mistakes and I must take responsibility." Now, in exchange for a king's ransom and the king's head, the DOJ is expected to settle their criminal investigation with Binance. Some think this is the end for the world's largest crypto exchange. Others believe it's a glorified speeding ticket that's a net win for crypto. But what should you believe? It depends on how much you trust Binance. Let me explain. First,
zero! I trust them zero, bro. Not one bit. And also, before we move on here, I just want to be clear that, like, if you are an exchange like Binance and you have to pay a $4 billion fine at the same time as all your customers are spooked and start pulling their money out. I've already heard that 1.2 billion got pulled out in one day after this. They're not going to have the money. It's going to be another fucking FTX bank run situation. If you have money in Binance, get it the fuck out. I would not trust your safety of your funds in there.
First, context. For the past year, there's been criminal and civil investigations into Binance.
It would be so fucking funny. Someone in chat said this. I am yoiking this. If they tried to pay their fine with an NFT or a token. If they said this is a $4.3 billion monkey JPEG that we just printed, we're settled. This is good. All wrapped up here. Thanks for doing business with you. You want to hold on to that.
With the SEC, DOJ, and CFTC all investigating accusations of Binance accepting U.S. investors while not being regulated, and then trying to hide that fact. Why would they do that? Well, according to their CEO, Changpeng Zhao, who I'll be calling CZ, quote, if we blocked U.S. users from day one, Binance will not be as big as we are today. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. So,
Based.
Money is the answer to why they did something illegal. It's always the answer, right? This is because, as CZ claims, 20 to 30% of Binance's potential revenue was from the U.S.
You know what's funny is, though, like, obviously, in the instance of financial crime like this, it's all bad no matter who does it. But this is a playbook that people do run. Like, Uber ran this. You know, a lot of companies that are just completely dodging regulations just do it till they get big enough to influence the regulations. And FTX almost got there. Like, not Binance, but FTX in the US almost got to the point where they were big enough to buy politicians, to get re-regulated. And, like, they almost made that playbook work.
It's market. So no wonder they kept U.S. investors. But after years of no control, CZ eventually acknowledged the risk of allowing U.S. customers. He says, quote, we do need to block by IP and also know your customer. Now, this might seem like a step in the right direction, except for a critical decision. CZ maintained a subset of valuable US users on Binance. Basically, they kicked off the broke people to look good, but conspired to keep their high-value clients, quote, contacting US VIP users offline through direct phone calls, leaving no trace. The VIP team would allegedly register a new separate account for an offshore entity while the user transferred their holdings to the new account. So it would look like that person was no longer from the US. According to CZ himself, the company had to be very careful to skirt the line using careful language. Quote, we cannot say they are US users and we want to help them. We say we miscategorize them as US users, but actually they are not. So that's bad, but it actually gets worse. See, the new filing from the DOJ shows...
This all was in writing? They were just openly saying we're committing fraud in writing and they got it all? I'm just shocked. They didn't even use Signal or anything? They're just like, yeah, here's an email, CC fraud.
These problems extended beyond the U.S. to Binance outright allowing money launderers to move money through their platform. One compliance employee even wrote, quote, we need a banner. Is washing drug money too hard these days? Come to Binance. We got cake for you. What? An example of this was when Hydra, a popular Russian darknet marketplace, transferred $106 million in Bitcoin to Binance.com and laundered their money through it. But not only did Binance have little to no money laundering controls in place, even when illegal funds were found, Binance would make special exceptions for their VIPs. In one example, a user was told to be careful with his flow of funds, especially from darknet like Hydra. he can come back with a new account, but this current one has to go, it's tainted. But what is the point of flagging money laundering if you're just going to tell the guy to start a new account and try harder next time to not get caught? And I bring these issues up not just because they're pertinent to the settlement, which they are, but also because...
I mean, it's been obvious for a long time. The only people using crypto day to day for trading, for non-speculative purposes, like most people that buy crypto buy it to hold it and hope it goes up. They're not using it to buy and sell things. The other people that are actually using it to buy and sell things are all doing it for illegal purposes. The only actual marketplace for using crypto to buy and sell things is like fucking drug trafficking, human trafficking, illegal shit. That's the only use case. It's that and speculative hodling. There's been nobody's buying a fucking Hyundai with Ethereum, bro. That hasn't happened yet, not once.
Because these issues demonstrate a problem Binance might have moving forward. Setting aside for a moment this $4.3 billion fine, part of this agreement is the expectation Binance is gonna stop these illegal activities, clean up their act, have an independence.
You smuggle one person and suddenly you get called a trafficker. One person, dude. Like, we don't make mistakes.
Compliance monitor for 3 years, but you have to ask yourself, was Binance so large and attractive to crypto people in spite of its loose money laundering controls, offshore unregulated status, or was it because of it? What percentage of Binance's revenue vanishes overnight with increased scrutiny? I don't know the answer, but it certainly isn't zero. And speaking of challenges Binance faces, now let's put the $4.3 billion fine back on the table, which itself is a problem. Can Binance afford to pay it without dipping into customers' funds and becoming insolvent? Well,
no.
Once again, it depends on how much you believe Binance. See, Binance regularly publishes a proof of reserves, which shows they have customer assets backed 1-to-1 and billions of dollars on top of it. According to those, yeah, it's a drop in the bucket. But proof of reserves don't fully show liabilities, causing people to call for a full audit for years now. But each time, it's met with a less than satisfactory response from their CEO.
Thus far, you haven't disclosed your liabilities, and I wonder why that is and whether you will.
Yeah, so we are working with the firms to do the audited financials, liabilities, etc. But the audits don't reveal every problem. So,
no, but an Big Four auditor would reveal that.
I like the idea of saying the audits don't go far enough, so we're going to take extra long to get a really good. The audits, an audit might tell you. It's like a used car salesman trying to sell you a car. Yeah, you can look under the hood, but that's not going to tell you every problem, so we're going to keep that shut. No, you need a full deep dive inspection on this car, and I want you to buy it. Go ahead and first. Don't open her up though.
That's easy. If you could get a Big Four auditor to say that, if you're saying that some of them don't want to work with you, that raises questions too. They don't want to work with you because you don't have the files and the data that would make them feel comfortable signing off and giving that stamp of approval.
Actually, many of them don't even know how to audit crypto exchanges. They don't really when they audit, they're very used to auditing a firm.
Does Coinbase Coinbase has a Big Four? Coinbase has a Big Four auditor.
Actually, I don't look at Coinbase. They don't really look at another.
So, though.
Now hold on, wait a second. Or you're saying you can't get an audit, but then refuse.
We weren't following. Coinbase is the one based in America that, again, not a great business, but is audited by a Big Four firm. And his Binance is not, and he's saying they can't figure it out. They figured it out for Coinbase. It's not, they're just gonna check your inflows and outflows, your debts and your assets, dude.
Just to acknowledge that your competitors are working with auditors, that's a red flag. And it's pretty clear, look, we just don't know the full story. And I don't bring this up like as a boogeyman to scare you for no reason, telling you there's a monster under your bed, maybe. It's something you legitimately need to think about if you have money on Binance. How much do you trust Binance is telling the truth and trust them with your money? It's ultimately up to you. For me, I've always told you guys, keep your money off these exchanges because what you don't know can hurt you. Just listen to Binance's CEO answer questions about his company's ability to pay steep fines earlier this year and ask yourself, does he sound confident?
Would you be able to handle it if somebody asked you for $2.1 billion back? Would that be okay? Would you be able to still withstand things?
We're financially okay.
Including you have $2.1 billion?
Such a funny response. We're financially okay. Okay. Don't pocket watch me. Okay, miss. Don't pocket watch me. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing good. I can afford gas. I can put a roof over my kids' heads. Don't need to worry about whether or not I can afford $2.1 billion.
If somebody came to claw that back, you'd still be fine?
We'll let the lawyers handle it. We are financially strong.
Honestly, the right answer is yes. We're financially strong is just not good enough. It's literally one of those answers that means nothing. And by the way, the real fine is double that. So especially in light of that large layoffs at the company earlier this year, I'm personally not optimistic about Binance's future. Although, as I said, without a more detailed look at their finances, maybe from an auditor, we can't know for sure. But whether or not you're personally optimistic or pessimistic, I think there's one thing we can all come together and learn from on this story. Questions, concern, skepticism of a company, it's not FUD. It's basic due diligence.
I think if we all put our money into Binance, we can make sure they have enough money to cover their expenses. You know what I'm saying? We're thinking about this the wrong way. How do we help? If we keep getting scared and pulling our money out, how is that gonna help? Let's join hands. And give them more. Get XUC on the call. Would investing in shitcoin help? You know it, bro. What problem would that not help with? What problem on God's green earth cannot be solved with a shitcoin that we can invest in? I think nothing. When people are scared, be opportunistic. Are you quoting Warren Buffett as fucking justification for fucking punting your money into a failing money laundering crypto exchange? Warren Buffett was talking about when Coca-Cola price goes down, buy. He's not talking about fucking dumping your money in a recently indicted CEO's crypto exchange to fucking hodl it to the moon. That's not, you are twisting the words of a stable and wise investor.
And the crypto industry has a troubling trend of pretending otherwise. Earlier this year, CZ started dismissing FUD, fake news attacks, with the number 4. Like, he would just post pictures of himself whenever there were problems at Binance and just do this, as if it magically warded off problems. So to see that same guy less than 12 months later pleading guilty to charges, it has a level of embarrassment that I've almost never seen before. I say almost.
I kind of like that. That's kind of based. Just say 4. Just ignore it. Just say 4. It's fun. It's fun, bro. 4. CZ's a big Faker fan. CZ was just talking about the number of championships Faker was going to have after this year, bro. 4 rings, King. Great mid laner of all time.
Because technically, I saw this piece of media on the most humble billionaire the day before that, from the same guy who also made the Sam Bankman-Fried puff piece. And it's definitely worse than this. So as we put CZ on the wall of shame, joining many other crypto people, I want to leave you with this wonderful piece of cringe. And as always,
Wait, I want to watch that.
Hey, this is the richest guy in the world from crypto, and you don't even know him.
Hi, my name is CZ.
He made over $60 billion, but his mom still called him stupid. Let me tell
The way he said that is very funny to me. Just the look on his face. Oh, that was really good.
you his incredible story. Were you shocked that it got so big?
Yes, I was.
Wow. CZ is just a normal guy. He was born in...
Dude, you can tell he's such a bad... like, CZ has so little riz in interviews that they have to cut it so... They have to cut it to basically the yes or no answer so they can go back to the... that is such a harsh cut. Yes, I was.
CZ is just a normal guy. He was born in China, grew up in Vancouver, Canada, and now lives in Dubai. But his incredible story starts at a poker table in 2013. He was playing poker with a few of his friends when one of them said,
"Hey, have you heard about the Bitcoin?"
The Bitcoin back then was new, and CZ didn't know about it.
So when I first of all heard about Bitcoin, I was like, Bitcoin, what is it? The name sounded good, Bitcoin. That was a really great naming. And two of my friends.
The world's so fucked up. This guy ever had billions of dollars. The world is so fucked up. 2021 will go down in history. Zoomers, if you're pissed that you feel like you're never going to be able to get a handle on your financial future and things are slipping away and you're worried about the state of the world, at least bear witness to the fact that you got to be there and online in 2021. Probably the funniest bubble. This is going to be in the books, dude. Bitcoin. It just sounded good.
Friends were talking about this is the internet, money for the internet. And I was like, this is fascinating.
Most humans would keep playing poker and make fun of Bitcoin, but CZ did not. He wanted to understand it. He downloaded the white paper of Bitcoin, printed it, and read every single word.
This white paper is only 9 pages long, but I knew this is the future for money.
Few months later, he became convinced.
I became convinced that cryptocurrency is going to be the future and it's going to stay. When I first used the email, I knew that it was going to stay. It was so much easier. When you first use social media, you just knew. And when I came across Bitcoin, I knew this is going to stay.
His conviction was so strong that he sold his entire apartment and invested it in Bitcoin. $1 million. And what did his poker friends think?
Most of my friends thought I was crazy because I was selling an apartment in Shanghai to go into crypto, and I was quitting.
Actually, genius. Sold a Shanghai apartment right before the crash to buy Bitcoin, right before the boom. This guy's a goat, dude. Wait a minute.
My job. So I was jobless, homeless. By most people's definitions, that is crazy.
And they were right. He was crazy. In the next 2 months, Bitcoin crashed by 70%, and he lost $700,000. Even his own mother told him he was a stupid kid for wasting so much money.
Yeah, of course.
So my mom's like, you stupid kid, and why couldn't you be like other people, get a nice job in a corporate? Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies back in 2013, 2014, for me, was one of those really unique opportunities where it was early stage. Only a small number of people got it, and it's going to be a huge future. So I told myself, I'm not going to miss it. That was an opportunity of a lifetime.
He stopped playing poker. He stopped all his hobbies. He quit his job. He left his friends and spent 9 a.m. to midnight, 7 days a week for 5 years working on blockchain technology. Eventually, he started a crypto exchange called Binance, where people can buy and sell crypto to each other. And that blew up. In 5 years, Binance became the biggest crypto exchange in the world with more than 100 million users.
Chills!
Shocked that it got so big.
Yes, I was. Originally, when we started, I told my team, let's aim for like the worst top 10 exchange in 3 years. But we got there in 6 months, in the top 1.
Binance became so big that it made CZ the richest man in crypto, worth over $60 billion in 5 years. How do you feel about having so much money?
I don't think money is the most important factor. I don't focus on that. I focus on building products people use, how to make that the most efficient, most impactful thing for the world.
This story.
A dude who hears about Bitcoin at a poker game, sells everything he has to punt it into Bitcoin, doesn't care about money. I don't care about money. No, it's not important to me. And is now, of course, guilty, officially guilty on the record of money laundering. But that's not important.
Is not about crypto and it's not about making money. In fact, CZ doesn't care about money. Look at his clothes.
Priceless.
He has no fancy clothes or cars, and he plans to donate his wealth to charity. This story is about conviction. If you're starting a company or a YouTube channel or a new career, you gotta have conviction that it will work, even when...
It's so funny now that he's been convicted. What a perfect word. What a perfect word.
Your mom thinks what you're doing is stupid.
When you know you're right, you just gotta have the stamina to last until the rest of the population catches on.
CZ had conviction in Bitcoin, became the richest person, and changed the world of finance. Now imagine what you can do if you truly believed in something. We're done. Thank you. We're done. Hey, thank you so much for watching Nas Daily. If you like these videos, I think you would love
these videos, Nas Daily. How much does it cost to get a Nas Daily video? Because I know both CZ and SBF bought their videos. It was paid for. How much does that cost? I would love. That's very funny. It's, I can't believe it's still up on his channel. I think he took the SBF one down, but he kept that one up. That's really funny. That's got to go down soon. Who likes this shit? I don't know, but all the guys' videos get 40 million views on Facebook. Boomers, I guess. Boomers on Facebook. That guy's got the Darman effect, dude. You just make a video. Bright colors, shout at the screen. Yeah, this is Atrioc. He is the world's most humble streamer. And I'll have like a Rolex flash cash. He wears simple whale sweaters. It's the boomer equivalent of Family Guy clips with Subway Surfers. Bro, Family Guy clips and Subway Surfers are dead. The new meta is just literally nobody makes content and we watch full movies in 48 parts. Just stealing from already created movies over the past 30 years, splitting up into 38 parts. You get thrown into a random one and then you watch the rest of it. That's the meta. Content creators are dead. Content's already been created. All we have to do is chop it up now into bite-sized pieces that we can all watch again and again. We can recycle it. We are now getting to the end of the fucking Ouroboros human centipede of all creativity. Flowers of the Midnight Moon part 9998 on TikTok. It's Killers of the Flower Moon, but yes, it probably is 60,000 parts because that's a 3.5 hour movie. I still haven't seen it. I really want to see it. I want to see it real bad. But I've been told it is extremely long, kind of depressing, hard to watch, and sad. But it's good though. And like, I agree that it probably is good though, but those beginning parts are hard. That's a tough sell. You know what I'm saying? I believe that they're all true. It's just like whenever you're like in the mood to watch something, it's tough to be like, all right, well, let's hurt myself a little bit. let's get my mental in a sadder place. But I will watch it. I really like Scorsese's TikToks, so I'm a big fan of his. Not really his movies so much, but I love his TikToks that he does with his granddaughter. Those are awesome. Saw your F1 vid. Charles Leclerc is in fact the GOAT. Based in True Pilled. I'm fucking happy you say that because as a fellow F1 fan, I'm excited for him to sweep every fucking race next year. 2024, year of Charles. Did you see the latest NPC development on TikTok? You want to link me? Because I have no idea what you're talking about. I have not followed NPCs. What happened to Pinky Doll? My queen. Did she get milkshake ducked? Did she do something? Oh, the medieval NPC is actually so based. Wait, we should watch that in part of Best Tweets. The medieval NPC guy is actually fucking hilarious. Yeah, those guys are. That guy is just funny as hell. There's no getting around it. Max Jax, thank you for the 4 months. JPL Lindsay, thank you for the 22 months. No joke, I've patterned my teaching style after Marketing Monday, and it's paid off years now. It's a very, very, very kind compliment. So I'm trying not to make a joke at it. But I want to make a joke that you are a teacher, so did it ever pay off? Because they don't pay teachers enough. I'm doing a thing there. I'm trying to... That being said, thank you for the very sincere compliment, and I appreciate it, and I'm happy for you, and I'm glad it worked out. I think if I honestly want to fucking give myself a compliment, which I never do, is I think, if anything, one skill that I've always been pretty good at is like presenting. I think I've always been good at that. It helped me a lot at NVIDIA, a lot. I think I got a lot more opportunities than I would have had because I was able to present. LMFAO, he got a compliment and added another one. Dude, fucking learn how to read flags, Quack, before you come in here and start talking shit. God damn, guy doesn't know a fucking single flag and he's here fucking trying to yuck my yums. Duck Bricks has been an amazing presenter on Lego Masters. Duck Bricks is fucking hilarious. I think that guy is awesome. I think it's just fucking cool that he's got his whole life figured out. Seems like he's got a good friendships. And he also just like is fucking super into Lego and no one can tell him otherwise. He doesn't really do it for money. He doesn't do it he just fucking loves Lego. That's just cool. It's cool to be like openly happy about your hobby. I don't know. I think that's cool. I think it's a good thing to do. Will you watch the F1 finale this Sunday? Be honest with you, probably not. But I'm still a fan. I'll watch the highlights of Leclerc. Yet this man yucks the yums of anime fans. Sad. I do wish we could flash forward 30 years and see the Gen Alpha or Zoomer version of Trump run for president. And just talk about more interesting things to me than the boring shit Trump yaps about, you know? I think that would be more funny. Trump with a Zoomer haircut would go crazy. Aiden Ross fan, or I just think Aiden Ross directly. Make America ayaya again. Don't they already? I feel like everyone in America was losing their fucking mind over that Japanese McDonald's ad. It was like basic family ad America, boring. Basic family ad Japan, holy shit, this is culture. This is what it's fucking about. Yes! Yes, Japan is so much better. It's a better country. It's a better place. Show us. God damn it, I have to find it. Japanese McDonald's ad. There's 6 minutes of these? I've only seen like the family one. This is not it. This is not the ads, but these are funny. These ads were going omega viral. It's funny, like, if their plan with those ads was to really be ads for McDonald's in America, they were genius. If they knew that no one in Japan would really give a shit about those ads, but they would go viral on TikTok around the world, that's fucking genius. Because they're just pretty basic, but they've got this, yeah, this sincere charm that is so attractive to people doom scrolling. This is my hope core. There's nothing more hopeful than a fucking multinational fast food conglomerate trying to get you to buy more burgers and fries. This is what gives me hope. Things are all right. Yeah, I don't need to watch fucking 6 minutes, but that's basically that's the vibe. These little lo-fi anime ads. Big A, I beg you, please, you need to watch this infinite money glitch YouTube short.
Let's say.
Okay. Sorry I gave you a dweeby voice. It's probably a good clip. Sorry when I read your message out loud, I gave you like the dweeb voice. I only have 4 voices and I gave you the dweeb one.
I had to have $60,000. You go to a bank, you say, I need $61,000. They then say, okay, here's your credit. This is what we'll give you or won't give you. Or do you have an asset that we could leverage against? Well, what do you think that I used as my asset? I used my paintings. Yeah. I said, well, I have these paintings. What people don't know is anytime I did a painting, I would have it appraised. And once it was appraised, I could then get insurance on it. So when the bank seen it, they were like, okay, we'll give you $60,000.
Oh, so because you had all these paintings,
that's
like
right.
5,000, 5,000, 5,000,
right.
10,000, 5,000, just ones that didn't sell.
So here's my collection of paintings. Here's my asset. I can borrow against them. I now get the.
There's no fucking way that. Is this guy an artist? Is he an artist? Does he have any sort of credentials? Has he ever sold a painting? No bank is going to give you credit against your fucking worthless ass paintings unless you have proof that you've sold some before at auction. There's no way. It's not even. This didn't even happen. It's not even fraud. This didn't happen. There's no way. No one's gonna give you insurance to a value of $5,000 on a painting that has no fucking value.
$60,000. I buy the tattoo
That's
studio.
crazy. You didn't purchase them. You painted them.
That's right.
Yeah,
and here's the
that's funny.
thing. Oh no, please don't take my paintings because I couldn't do it again.
Yeah, you could just paint more.
I could repaint them again. If you
Yeah,
think
that's
about
funny.
it, it's kind of a hack way.
Infinite money glitch.
So fucking stupid. You know what? He's stupid, but stupider is the person that shows up to a bank with some fucking hand-drawn paintings with a big shit-eating grin on their face like, I can't wait to pull one over on these fuckers. I can't wait to walk out of here with $60,000. Oh, foolish. Ghoulish. When they say the actual term infinite money glitch, yeah, I mean that's always a sign of true wealth management. Pinky Doll song she just made. Pinky Doll's making music now? Thank God. Thank God. Holy shit. What a downfall. This song has 75,000 views after 3 months. She was getting that in every day. Oh, let's see. Do it for a whole 2 minutes. That's too long, but I like the part at the beginning where it was just a recording of an NPC stream. It's so repetitive. Huge Pinky Doll fan buying the album day one. Loves Pinky Doll. Didn't expect the thing to be repetitive. I've always been a fan. I just didn't think she would betray me with this music by making it so repetitive. It's a light 6. It's a light 6. Don't get me wrong, it's still the song of the summer and the winter and the fall. But it could have been better. We know she's capable of even better.
Hey, on my body slay. He wanna be my bae. Didn't know I'm getting paid. Don't got no time to play.
Damn, that rhyme scheme. Fucking we making it out of kindergarten with this one. I don't understand why people like NPC streams. People want to escape the crushing void of thoughts in their head. So they put on anything that will light their brain up and distract them. Do you understand? So they're just fucking desperately searching for something to reignite the fucking burnt out, flared, sputtering dopamine receptors in their brain. So they don't have to look around and be like, wow, what the fuck's going on? What am I doing right now? That is the fucking long, short, and ethos of an NPC stream. It's very healthy. If you don't use dopamine, you lose it. So based. That's why what I call dopamine maxing. That is my new advice plan. Dopamax. You need to try and get the maximum amount of dopamines at all times. It's the purest way to true happiness. Because if you're always getting the most dopamine, how would you not end up happy? Think about that. Just follow the logic. Did you see Duck Bricks' vid about Lego internal marketing? No. I didn't. I'll be honest with you, I didn't. I did see Duck Bricks, like, where was it? He posted this video a few months back, and it was like, it was called I Messed Up. And it's like a sincere 20-minute apology video. And I was like, damn, what happened? And I clicked on it, and it's like, I showed in the back of my fucking set the corner of a unreleased Lego set 2 days early. And Lego sent me a strongly worded email about it. It's a disaster. And it's like, I won't forgive him, of course, obviously. I will be harassing him in his YouTube comments and Twitter DMs till he dies. But do better, you know? Do better. They took him off the partner list. Sad. I think he's back on, though. Am I crazy? Yeah, maybe I misunderstood the video. Wolfgang Theophilus, thank you for the 38 months. Pog Champ. Retro, 9004. Thank you for the Prime. Willem the Friend. Well met. Thank you for the 31 months. Blue Wave 9. Thank you for the 9. Jazz In. Jazz One. Thank you for the 20 months. Big A, will you end up playing Dark Souls at some point? I want to say a hard no. And I want to say a hard no because I don't want you to expect it or ask me to do it. But realistically, I think one day I'm just going to be like, fuck it. Let's play Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. And just play them. I think I will do that. That's not unreasonable. I do want to eventually play them. But I'm not going to plan on it. Just because I really liked Elden Ring. I really liked Sekiro. I really liked Lies of P. I really liked basically all of these games that are Souls-like, and I never played Souls. So it feels weird. I should get to the core. He's never returning Lies of P. I promise on God that I beat Lies of P on my fucking mama. I will beat Lies of P. I will do it. But you can never... ever doubt that I will do it. Okay. Wait, I was going to look at if there's a Lego internal marketing thing. But I don't see it. Lego internal marketing. No, I don't see it. Okay, well, it is 9:06. What if we did best tweets? Best tweets. Change title. Funniest tweets of the past month. Be careful. These tweets are really funny. So funny that it's dangerous. Monka. I would be worried. I'd be worried if I was you. Let's pop over. This is really nice for me because unlike usual, ever since we hired Drop Spindle onto the team, I am just going to pop open this document where there is now 50-something tweets, and we are going to just see what is fucking hilarious from the past month. Over under on how many of these are about Taylor Swift. Because Drop Spindle has an angle, I'll be honest with you, when she puts together the tweets. Give me a second. I'm opening all of the tabs. And we are just going to let that freak flag fly. Let me just play this song while I...
Some streamers try to read out
all of their subs,
but Big A will only
read maybe one. Read maybe one or two or three.
But there's dozens more
He doesn't seem to see. Go 16 months.
What do you get? The streamer ignores you with
No regret.
He keeps on doing the wall and me.
I can't cope.
I hope he knows I won't be subbing no more. I was watching Big A after my 9 to 5. My sub had expired, so I renewed it live. I subbed for 16 months.
16 months in a row.
The streamer man has never noticed me, though he's up for 16 months.
What do you... I fucking love that song. I think it's so funny. I love the original, and I think the parody is so well done. So it actually... It brings me a lot of joy whenever I play it because I sing that song around the house sometimes, the original. Okay. Oh, this is unrelated, but I do have Twitter open and I just saw this. I need to make sure I'm not sharing my screen, right? Jmook sent me a really nice DM today. Not to involve you guys, but we hadn't really talked this year. And he sent me just a really nice DM. And it was really, really sweet. And it kind of like, I don't know. It was just cool. Big fan of that guy. Excited to see his career continue to grow. Okay. Zeus is re-signed. I actually talked about that at the opening of stream. I'm very excited. T1 getting the same roster again. Sorry before going to tweets. I just want to say T1 stuff again. T1 getting the same roster is so fucking awesome. They are all cool. It's the first time that I've been, I think, a true fan of every member on the team, not just liking them because they're with Faker. I love every member of that team is fucking awesome. They're all have cool play styles. They're all super sick at their role. They synergize well together. None of them feels like they're holding the team back in any way. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's really fun to watch. It's actually very frustrating to me because I've never ever been tempted to play League in years. And this roster, when I watch it, makes me want to play League. It looks fun. They make it look fun, and it's not fun. It's not fun at all, bro. But when I watch it, I'm like, damn, this looks kind of fun. 16 months in a row. This Worlds made me re-download 07 Soldier. Speaking of 07. Speaking of 07. We have 57 tweets to get through. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Best Tweets of the past month, starting with the European mind cannot comprehend this. And it's a tank built out of Bud Light and Budweiser. And it's true they can't. It's true they fucking can't. Also, half of America's mind cannot comprehend that it's made out of Bud Light. So I actually don't think this will be popular in very many places at all. This is actually, to be honest, this is what Bud Light should have done when they had their big brouhaha. Instead of trying to make those pandering commercials, they should have literally built tanks out of Bud Light and killed Europeans. And then everyone in America would have been back on their side. Even just one European getting shot by a Bud Light tank, and I would have been cheering, dude. I've been losing my mind. Every barbecue of the summer would have been drinking this stuff. Oh, whoops. Oh, dude. I forgot that I set Control W to Volume Master, thereby making me unable. I'm going to honestly tell you, we're going to stop for a second. I'm going to fix this because it'll make it so much faster if I have a shortcut. There we go. I think I fixed it. Oh my God. Did I actually solve that tech support by myself? Did I actually do that by myself? Let's test it right now. Let's test it. I did it! Yes! 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 That's record time for me. Oh my God, I fixed it. I literally went into the fucking Chrome shortcut settings and I turned it off for Volume Master and I put it back on. Yes. Okay. Did we really start? Did we really start with back-to-back? The European mind cannot comprehend this? Are we just fucking dogging on Europe from minute one? What is this? my goat. He makes the best technology from the tunnels under Las Vegas to the website where we post our tweets. Okay. Well, the European mind and apparently the American mind cannot comprehend this. Whoa, I like this one. The first Canadian coins were unveiled with King Charles's image. What do you think? And then just classic, way too big. That's simple. It's simple, but it made me laugh. You know what? It's funny. Good inclusion. Good inclusion. Nothing else needs to be said. Getting a lot of new Canadian followers from this tweet. Welcome. A little bit about me. I think a Revocan should not only be continued, I think it should be a mandatory everything app that all Canadians use for grocery. What is a Revocan? ArriveCan. ArriveCan is their COVID protocol check-in app. They're still doing that? Doesn't Canada know that shit's not real? Haven't they figured out that we made it up for the lols? We haven't used it in over a year. Okay, I see. ArriveCan, bring it back, baby. Honestly, this is better than trains. America bought. We're having a very pro-America first couple tweets. Let's go, as it should be. Honestly, this is better than trains. America bodied y'all. Absolute dominance. People say we can't build cathedrals, but put a Middle Ages stonemason in front of this thing and ask it which makes him feel the presence of God. I'll be honest with you. The sphere kind of fucks. Straight up, the sphere kind of... I was in Vegas, and I got to see it up close and alongside the racetrack. And at one point, it did this face looking at the cars. And I was like, that's fucking cool. It was literally like, that's cool. That was cool as hell. And they would, whenever they were talking about a different racer, or I think if a racer took the lead, it would show them and their car and their sponsor on the sphere. It was kind of sick. It's you never see anything like it. So it is, at least for me, still novel. It's still cool. I think every town in America should have a sphere. That's my platform if I run for president. I think we should use public funds to not just build stadiums and gigantic parking lots. I think every town, big and small, not the same size sphere, but appropriate to the size of the town, should have a big sphere that you could put advertisements on and shit. And they all generate money, so it'll be revenue positive. One just got rejected in London. The second they build a second sphere, that shit is dead. The second there's like a fucking London sphere and the Vegas sphere, and once there's two and they're being posted on social media, it's dead. It's fucking dead. So just know that when you're building it. Sir, there's been a second sphere. Creates, it's so over for us if AI robots get this. Yikes. That's running off a fucking phone? Gives it creates AI, gives it aimbot to aim directly for the head. Why are we like this? What's funnier to me is you think about every robot army in the future that they show like in sci-fi movies, like the Terminator or droids in Star Wars, and they all miss like fucking crazy. That's the most unrealistic part, dude. If fucking Michael Reeves right now today can make an unlosable ping pong fucking throwing ball, a robot in the future is going to fucking blast your head from 100 yards. We're dead. We are dead when these have guns. Actually, I think I found a tweet today. Wait. I think I found a tweet today. That was on the same vein. Oh, yeah, this. Dude, look at this. They added the fucking head tracking thing to a full auto Glock on an Iron Man jetpack. People are already wearing fucking weird ass makeshift Iron Man suits that shoot for them. By the way, why is the human needed in this? Make it a drone. It's like 50,000 times better. Just cut all of this shit part out. Because it's cool as hell? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't really see how assassin drones aren't fucking super scary and unstoppable. I don't fully comprehend it. It's like they are just fast and small and can kill you. I just don't. Like, obviously, I can stop one with a good swing from my trusty baseball bat like a true American. Pow! For freedom. But I just don't know that anyone else could because they don't have my form. Yeah, I don't know. It just shocks me. Go live in rainy weather, if that's the counter. The counter to drone armies is living in a place that hails all the time. Okay. Let's see. Wait. Wait. Sorry. Okay. Next tweet. Sorry. Tim Allen wants Toy Story 5 to follow adult Andy trying to find and reunite all of his old toys for his child. And the next tweet. Grown-ass man looking for toys. Go get a fucking job. Bro is 40, still looking for toys. This is definitely Pixar's break glass in case of emergency moment. Pixar's been putting out duds and flops, and whenever they do that and they need money, they go back to the Toy Story well. Even though both 3 and 4 were really finales, they are now back to 5. Maybe also Tim Allen needs some Coke money. Either way, it is coming back, and we'll see how it fucking goes. I'm not excited for it. When you need to shoot exactly 4 evenly spaced dudes, say your prayers, Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons get a lot of hate that I thought was undeserved, and then I listened to that Lightning and Thunder song. Really listened to it. And then I realized a lot of that hate is deserved. Like, that's a bad song. It's like Pinky Doll song. It's so fucking repetitive. The Yard Gun. That's funny. Honestly, I don't know how the competition isn't shitting their pants seeing the Cybertruck surviving this kind of testing. This is such a funny idea of what your average driver wants from their car. See, this is probably a European responding who doesn't know that in America, it's nice to have a car that can take, 80 rounds of machine gun fire. It's just nice. It's like a good, you got to go to grocery stores. You got to pick up your kid from school. It's good to be able to have this level of defense. I am interested. I'm interested that how the Cybertruck will actually do. I am not, in general, I'm not a Tesla hater. I think that there's a lot of people in my chat who are like, oh, Tesla, the cars are terrible. I've never had a bad experience with a Tesla car, but the truck to me looks very ugly and just kind of inefficient and bad. Like I'm not, I don't know. I'm just, but also like things like that could definitely sell. The thing is from a marketing POV, it's so distinct that if it becomes tied to some kind of lifestyle stance, those people will buy it. People really want to stand out. I mean, and also it's expensive, so it's a bit of a flex. I mean, there's definitely a chance this does well. I just personally, I could see it also flopping. And then people are saying build quality and shit. You know, people told me that about Tesla. They're like, oh, the build quality is so bad. And they sell a bunch of them. I mean, it's not, if it's the same level, I think it's fine. If it's worse, that's different. And I think they're having more trouble making these. The real thing that scared me about it was like, apparently there's like some pretty bad fucking blind spots. Like if you hit a kid here, you're just dragging that kid along for fucking 8 miles without even noticing. There's just no, apparently it's pretty bad. Must have been the wind. I don't know. So anyway, we'll see. I really think this is one of the funniest unscripted moments ever aired on American television.
Wisconsin, you're live with Stephen A. What's up, Danny? Talk to me.
Stephen A. Smith, when you think about the GOAT of sports, you think about Mike with 6, Brady with 7 rings, but where do you rank a guy like Lightning McQueen with 7 Piston Cups?
I would tell you he wouldn't be the GOAT. How are you going to be the GOAT? Because you talk about the movie Cars, right? You talk about the movie Cars, right? I mean, when you talk about Strip King Weathers and Lightning McQueen, they're both tied with 7 Piston Cups. Strip Weathers, you forgot about him? How can you be the GOAT if you got somebody that's tied with you? You got somebody that's tied with you? Sorry, that ain't gonna work. I know you tried to catch me with that. You didn't think I knew that about that. You didn't think I knew about cars, did you?
When you think about,
okay. You slept on the brother.
Not
you slept on the
7
brother.
Piston Cups. He's got 28 circuits. He got 28 circuits under his belt too.
Strip
There's
Weathers
multiple races.
has 7 Piston Cups. I am not about to sit here and argue with a grown-ass man about the movie Cars.
Oh, come on now,
Strip Weathers has 7 Piston Cups. You should have brought me somebody that didn't have as many Piston Cups.
Old engine cars.
Yo, man.
Let's talk about a guy Lightning McQueen. That's like comparing him to Jerry West era. You can't.
Danny, how old are you?
I'm 21, Stephen.
You're 21. Okay, well, you're still a young man. You're a young man. What about Fast and Furious? You watch that movie?
Yeah, Fast and Furious. Good film.
Did you like? Which one did you like better? 5, 6, or 7? I mean, 8, 9, and 10 are good too. But which one did you like better? 5, 6, or 7? Because I like 5 to 7.
5.
You like 5? That was with Vin Diesel and The Rock going at it when The Rock was trying to hunt him down and all of that other stuff. What I'm saying to you is I think you picked the right one because I liked 5 a lot. I really, really did. My point is if you're going to argue with me about something, how about it not be an animated movie like Cars? How about it be something like Fast and Furious? I would have appreciated the question better.
Wait, was he getting ready for a debate on Fast and the Furious, but then the guy picked the right answer, so he's like, all right. Because 5 is... It's not the best Fast and the Furious, actually. If I had to push up my glasses for a moment, what's my favorite Fast and the Furious? Damn, it's a tough call. The one I laughed the hardest at is probably 9. The one that's the best movie might even be 1. And the one that I think gets the formula right is probably 7. That's what I would say. 1 to 3 is peak. If you think Tokyo Drift is on anybody's top list, that's a serious F&F fan. You're fucking crazy. You're crazy, dude. Tokyo Drift is funny, but it's probably the worst one. Tokyo Drift is not cool, and it's not good. You are just remembering the song. You're so fucking dope. You're gonna get sidetracked. I'm gonna have to fucking call a bazinga, because I am not going to debate you imbeciles. I've watched all of them so many times. Every time a new comes out, we marathon all of them with a group of serious Fast and the Furious connoisseurs. And we can all easily agree, especially upon rewatch, that 3 is boring and it is bad. It is the worst one. I'm getting heated. I'm getting heated. You are only talking about the song. You're not talking about the movie. The craft of the movie. Yeah, but it's in Japan, though. Yeah, I feel like I'm debating about the McDonald's ad again. Okay. All right. Bazinga. Bazinga.
Cars is as real to little kids as Michael
You're not a
Jordan was
little
to
kid.
Michael
You're 21. You would have a point if you were 7 years old calling me. You're 21 years old. What are you doing, wearing a diaper? Goodbye, man.
Damn. Okay, you're right. Strip Weathers. Strip Weathers the GOAT. No getting around that. Remember, if your flight gets canceled, most airlines have a secret fleet of backup planes that are only available if you're mean to low-level employees. This is actually true. What people don't know is this is actually true. The problem is you're not generally mean enough. You got to be real mean, real nasty. Hold up the line, insult them. That works. That's where they get the nice, cushier planes with the better seats. Yeah, get entitled, get personal, insult their appearance. If you make them cry, then you unlock first class. I don't remember where I was. Oh yeah, remember when there was like the big airline Southwest shutdown? All of Southwest Airlines were shut down and like everyone was stranded at the airport and they were all freaking out. Dude, I actually saw people behind the desk at the verge of tears. They were stressed. It was this huge line of customers. Every one of them was mad. They were all in line and they all individually got mad at the same low-level employee over and over again. And they were stressed. I was trying to be as nice as possible because I could tell they were like just on the edge, just on the fucking edge. People were mean. It's so funny. Like this fucking poor woman behind the desk canceled your flight. Yeah, she shut down Southwest. What are you talking about? Yeah, that was fucked up. That being said, I mean, I didn't know this. Now that I know this, I will be way meaner next time. Yes, those potholes. It's just a fucking, it's just a minute-long supercut of potholes. Wait, what the fuck? What is that? The front bumper. Wait, that was the front bumper fell off? Let me see that. Wait, let me see that. No, it was someone else's tire or bumper in the water. Anyway, these are the type of potholes that make you turn off your music and drive in silence, which I guess is very relatable because it got 250,000 likes, but I don't know that I've done that. I guess for real? I guess true? I don't know that I've ever... On God then. Young Sheldon will end after 7 seasons. The last episode is a shot-for-shot remake of Breaking Bad's Ozymandias, but with Sheldon. I don't know whether to be happy at that funny joke or sad that a great piece of media is finally being taken away from us. Without fucking young Sheldon, I don't know how to see the world. It's like a lens, a happy, relatable, safe world that I can lose myself in. At least we get one last shebang of greatness. So true. I do know this. Young Sheldon, much like Big Bang Theory before it, hit #1 most watched TV shows in America, highest rated not points rated, but like viewing. And the average age of the person watching it was 58. That's how fucking old the average cable viewer is. The number one show, 58. That's fucked. Yeah. Teen Sheldon will pull in numbers. Yeah, they should immediately follow it up with Teen Sheldon. I wish I had a kid that looked like this on retainer to follow me around and say facts when I talk to people. I wish you guys would do that, but you never do it for me, even though you all have this haircut. Facts. Actually, it is fucking sick. Damn. Even though you're just saying it because of this, it does make me feel more reassured. Guys, I think like money should be free. I don't know, that's just what I think. I feel like why we gotta work for it? Why can't we just have it? You know what I'm saying? I also feel like, and you know, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but like, I feel like we shouldn't have to do homework. Why? I do work at school. Why I gotta do work at home too? Also, and I've been saying this, why the fuck is a Juul so expensive? Straight up, dude. I gotta get a fucking Elf bar because I can't afford a fucking Juul. Shit. Not a cell phone in sight. This is the Sleepy Time tea bear. I've had some Sleepy Time tea in my day, but I've only seen this part of the image, the one that's on the box. I've never seen the full image before. The Sleepy Bear having an entire family and he's just sleeping there. Go help your wife. She is kind of handling the fucking two kids, possibly the pets. He just posted up in the middle of the room snoozing. Little bit eepy. He's sleepy. Yeah, I mean, the bear's definitely got a patriarchy going, a bear-triarchy. Help your wife out. Unless you're streaming. If for some reason he had like a webcam and a laptop here, I would say it's fine. Because then he's doing important things, doesn't need to help his wife out. But like, if he's just sleeping, you can get up and fucking, you can help, dude. Facts. They'll actually fuck with the facts spam. Facts, dude, facts. All right, come along with me on my course check this morning. What should be one of the most beautiful golf courses in the country is being destroyed by herds of javelina. If anyone has a contact in the AZ state government that can help us find a solution, please pass it along. Oh, and this golf course is just tore up. All right. I looked up javelina, and let me tell you, golf is not winning a PR war against these guys. They are cute. They are cute. Well, also just no one fucks with golf like that, dude. Anymore, at least. Golf's dead, bro. The one fucking teen golfer in here with rich parents is like, no, actually, golf's making a huge comeback. I heard that they overbuilt golf courses and they're having to close them down, like countrywide, if not globally. As the boomers die, golf courses can't fill their members, so they're having to close down, which is, in my words, based. Justice for Starfield, hashtag fuck TGA, hashtag Xbox. What is this? Let's see. They want you to believe this. Is better than this. Don't watch the Game Awards. Dude, even in this example, Mario looks better. This looks fun and inviting. That's funny. I think this was a joke, though. No, it's from Xbox Curator. Wait, it might be real. Wow, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. They paid for Twitter Blue, so I don't know. They could be telling the truth. I don't know if there's anyone that I know that still actually fucks with Starfield, in that they would defend it as a real Game of the Year candidate. There was people when it came out, because you know how when there's a big hyped game, when it comes out, there's still a month of people who are in like denial because they've been so excited for it, so they just force themselves to play it, and they go like, no, actually, you don't understand. It's fucking great, and they fight everyone online, but they fade out. They like get over it because they don't stick around and keep fighting for it. And so it does feel like nobody survived that honeymoon phase. People are like, it's mid or it's okay or some parts are fun, but I don't see anyone still being like, yeah, that game is great. I just don't see it. Jeff Keighley, speaking of the Game Awards, announces Best Layoffs category, which should probably go to Destiny 2 because they are nominated for Best Community Support after firing their whole community team, which would be a really funny win here at the Game Awards. Also, Unity. Unity had some great layoffs this year. Unity fired people like 4 or 5 times, I think. 4 or 5 separate rounds of mass layoffs before deciding we should fuck up our entire business model. Yeah, they had a good year. Unity really fucked around the whole year. And then finally got rid of their CEO. Starfield is, I knew what Starfield was going to be, and I think it's a Bethesda game. Yeah, I think if you knew what you're getting into, you probably had a decent time. My trainer who played the game liked it, but even he stopped playing it and sort of said, like, it was good, but like in a way where it wasn't like great, you know? That doesn't excuse making a traditional man appear cute and feminine. Please, you have to look who he's talking about. Okay. Anyone else think the Big N is trying to cutify Mario? Compare the stoic, serious hero from You to the cartoon goofball from Wonder. He's right. He's fucking right. They've soyed up our Mario. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be buried under the fucking liberal hoax media anymore. If anything, they should make him tougher. I want this song to play whenever Mario grabs a mushroom, and I want him to be shredded. Mario should be 6'5" at least, minimum. Fucking abs that you could fucking bounce a Yoshi egg off, crack a Yoshi egg on. And I honestly lose the hat, dude. A full head of hair. That'd be sick. I want a power fantasy when I play Mario. Just want to say Mario voice. That's the agenda. Oh, good times. Good times were. Oh, this guy, dude. This guy's heat. This guy literally saved NPC streams on TikTok. He might have saved TikTok altogether for me because it felt like shit. And then I saw this and it actually made me laugh. 13th century TikTok live streamer, pre-games a night at the tavern.
Thank you for that cheese wheel, bro. I appreciate it.
Cheese and Mike.
Elon, please. I'll buy the Cybertruck.
Tell me,
Cheese in my tummy. Cedric of Canterbury, what are the moves tonight? We're headed to the tavern.
Yeah, tavern tonight.
Yep, gonna have a good time. We're gonna see you there, Cedric. No! Oh, get well soon, Cedric.
You're an honorable knight.
Darius, thank you for that siege ladder. Gort the Surf, can I join you at the tavern? No, Gort. Nope.
Lords only.
We need you in the fields, bud. Sorry about that. Lady Anne, you're gonna get us in trouble. You're gonna get us in trouble, Lady Anne.
Do not click on her profile.
Lady Eleanor, thank you for the rutabaga. Barnabas,
That's
thank
just
you for that
good,
cheese
dude.
wheel, bro.
That's just, and they made a bunch more of these. I don't know if we have them all, but they are funny. George W. Bush appearing to toss another World Series pitch the exact second a new Middle Eastern ground invasion begins is the sort of thing that really makes you wonder if he's the actual biblical Antichrist. This is not based, because I do think the one time that I am a true diehard George Bush supporter is when he's out there on the fucking pitch, dude. When he's out there on the field. When he's fucking throwing heaters from home plate, that's when I stand behind him. When he's sending people to Afghanistan, I just can't get as excited. But this, I think, I don't know if they show it. He did have a bad pitch this year, unfortunately. He's old, though. He's still getting up there and doing it. Dude, the video on this website is so trash. Which pick? I can't see shit. All right, well, skip that. The most depressed man of all time just dropped, and it's everyone in chat who got hit with ads just now. Everyone in fucking chat. Let's see. The most depressed man of all time. It's nice to see yourself represented in media. Let's see. Let's see if he's truly depressed. Maybe he's just living his best life. Well, if you click into the video, it gets higher quality. Let's try. Maybe. Maybe. Dude, I clicked in, it didn't even load.
Be healthy. So there was a name that started with a D that got mentioned here quite a bit over the last few months. Unfortunately, that's over now. I'm not going to talk about what happened because it's personal, and I absolutely do not want people going to her page and harassing her.
Oh, no.
In fact, if I find out you did, I'll instantly block you. This is about how I'm dealing with the situation, and honestly, not that great. Beyond the obvious things like the loneliness, I miss her unending creativity the most. I'm definitely drinking more than I usually do, and obviously I'm not eating any better. Also, the motivation to create content is severely diminished. All that, coupled with the fact that I've only had one video do even remotely well in the last 7 weeks, has me feeling like I'm getting curb stomped on a daily basis. But I'm part of a generation where men especially were told to hide their feelings and suppress everything. So that's what I do, because that's what I know.
Well,
so I guess I'll just suck it up and move on. Nobody said...
Not to be pedantic. Not to push up my glasses. That is not what you're doing, sir. That you are literally making a very public video talking about it. This is exactly the opposite of that, which I think may be a good thing, a way to express yourself, and maybe people are reaching out. I think that's fine. I
Life was easy. You don't have to...
Do not know if the TikTok food review...
You just have to do it. But still, you know, it sure ain't fun.
It's the best way to process those feelings. Burrito looks pretty good, though. I was going to say, you know, it sounds like a pretty situation, but then I saw this. These aren't regular Totinos. These are FaZe Clan Buffalo Chicken Style Totinos. So actually, phase up, my brother. Dude, wait, phase up. This guy's fine, dude. He just needs to phase up.
started with a D that got mentioned here quite a bit over the last few months.
That is probably the most depressed TikTok I've ever seen. That is way more depressing than Core. That's like 100,000 times more depressing than Ryan Gosling screaming while they fucking show some clips of Family Guy. This is that's true Core. All right. Footage has emerged showing what appears to be Taliban security forces patrolling the streets of Kabul on rollerblades. This brings us back to George Bush. I'm not going to say how sick this is because it's the Taliban and the Taliban is bad. No, Wicked. Do not spam Wicked. We do not need to have a pro-Taliban rollerblade force in our chat. Not Wicked. You gotta hand it to him. You do not actually have to hand it to the Taliban. This changes my whole perspective of the situation. I honestly wonder what George Bush would say about it, because he seems like a guy that would say wicked when he thinks something is wicked. I wonder what Bush would say about this. Skate Force 1? Is this even at all useful? I get that it looks kind of cool. Is it at all useful to be rollerblading around with an AK-47? Well, why wouldn't you just be in a car? People use cars for this. Or you're on a road anyway. You just drive the car and then you get out. And then, if anything, you know, if there's not a lot of paved roads in alongside, someone could run away with you really easy. You can't chase on foot at all. Yeah, it doesn't seem practical. There's no room in the car. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't think if rollerblades were really better, they'd be the only ones to figure it out. That's my theory. I feel like if rollerblades were actually the best way to police, other police would have figured it out. Not the best, coolest, I guess. I've heard of no running with scissors, but never have I heard no skating with ARs. Almost gave it a like, but it wasn't that funny. I told Drop Spindle, you have to include some random cute animal posts to break things up. And apparently she thought we would break up the Taliban with this. I could have watched that way longer. That one should have at least been a minute and a half. That is cute. That is a cute little animal. Look at him just cleaning up. Man, I got to get rid of these damn lights. I took a nap, woke up, and thought I was in hell. That's good. A bright and shining example of the suicidal absurdity of techno-capitalist society occurs every year at this time all across the country. Deciduous trees spend all spring taking nutrients out of the soil to make leaves, which photosynthesize all summer and fall. When the cold comes, these leaves fall, and the trees go dormant for the winter. All across this great land, people proceed to fire up specialized machines, literally called leaf blowers, which burn irreplaceable fossil fuels pumped out of the ground at great expense to produce, in addition to carbon dioxide and noise, powerful blasts of forced air. They blow these leaves into immense piles and then rake them into huge bags made of polyethylene, a byproduct of fossil fuel refinement, which takes longer to decompose than the geologic process which produced the fuel to begin with, aka a very, very long time. These bags full of leaves are then loaded onto trucks, which, burning fossil fuels, move them into giant areas called landfills, where the leaves, trapped in plastic, undergo anaerobic decomposition, and rather than releasing their nutrients back into the soil, turn into slime and sulfurous gases. The entire process means that wherever modern humans congregate, the soil quickly becomes impoverished as the nutrients required for cyclic leaf production are removed rather than stored in the ground, producing a kind of gray, dusty soil that when I was a professional gardener, we immediately recognized and referred to as blower's disease. It's also astonishingly pointless and debased and wasteful that it would probably be better to not spend too much time contemplating it. Let us turn our attention to more pleasant things. Debased. It's debased, dude. Debased. I said debased. I'm so brain rotted from everyone saying based. I said debased. So basically what you should do is leave your leaves on the ground and they'll just melt into the soil pretty quickly. Melt. They'll decompose into the soil and then your soil's fine and then your trees are healthy. Okay. Have you considered that it's really fun to rake the leaves into a pile and then say, leaf pile, and then jump into it with your little brother? Has anyone considered that? I'm just putting it out. I'll leave it to the courts to decide. I'm just saying, you know, both sides get an argument. That's the other side's argument. Just use those big paper yard bags. I mean, no, I think the right thing to do is not rake them. I guess leave them there. They probably decompose pretty fast, right? How long would it actually take? Not more than a month. 4 weeks. Yeah, all right. Good shit. So really, laziness wins is the moral of this. So by sitting on your ass and not raking your yard, you are helping the environment. You can put that in your profile, that you are an eco-warrior in a way, which is pretty sick. Pretty sick. What is this? If you out here financing wings, you way too deep in the trenches. Oh, it's like chicken wings? That's Wingstop. I was like, wings? What do you mean, like fucking flapping? Like, it's fucking chicken wings, bro. He's putting it on like fucking Afterpay. Apple Pay later. Wait, what? Is there fees or something? Why do you have a $173 Wingstop order that you split into 4? How many wings are you eating? That's crazy. For bro to be financing them, he better be eating them like option D. Just fucking gnawing them down to the bone. Eat the bone, dude. That's crazy. Don't use Afterpay. Don't use Pay Later. Don't use Klarna. Don't use any of this shit, bro. Please, if you cannot buy it, don't buy it with fucking delayed pay. You're going to get caught one day without having it, and they're going to hit you with insane fees. Unless you're using it to gamble. If you want to take money from these services to bet on something, then your money will double and you can pay it back easily. So that's fine. That's safe and that's good, but don't use it to buy like petty goods. Those don't grow in value. A massive sleepy sea turtle sleeping on a sponge. And I guess so. It says creative scuba images. Looks real to me. Who knows in this days of AI what's real and what's fake, but it looks real. The Arizona Wildcats are facing a $240 million school-wide shortage after significant miscalculations in their financial modeling. Cuts are being considered among the school's 23 varsity teams. First of all, I am from ASU, the rival of this school. The finance guy at the board meeting. So this is very funny to see. I actually knew about this. My understanding is that they They were part of a televised college sports league. I don't remember which one. The Pac-12 or something? I don't know which one they were on. And they switched to a different one. They were in the Pac-12 or they joined the Pac-12? They went from the Pac-12 to the Big 12. And in between that transition, they are not getting their Pac-12 paycheck. So they're like actually fucked because they were relying on that. And they didn't have any money left without that. They didn't plan for it. I thought that was I'm pretty sure that's a big part of the model. They're still in the Pac-12 till next year. Interesting. Maybe it's unrelated. Okay, maybe it's not. Editor, cut out the part where I say it's not unrelated, and we'll just keep that in. And it sounds like I knew it. Yeah, just keep in this part where I said it is that. It is the Pac-12 Big 12 thing, and then chat spam facts, and then the commenters won't know. And great, perfect. Quack, you got that? Easy. Moving on. I heard of a guy who was fired from a company and had a grudge. So he wrote fake Glassdoor reviews that were unrealistically positive. Overly high salaries, absurd benefits, fancy perks. They had trouble hiring for years because candidates thought they were being lowballed. That was fucking 12 head. That is insanely next level. Writing one bad Glassdoor review gets you nowhere. But writing dozens of overly positive ones, that's funny. And that's tough to get removed. Although I will say, it was Twitch. Twitch, after the Amazon acquisition, started getting pretty bad Glassdoor reviews because the culture went to shit. And I remember not only would they pay new hires and employees to strongly encourage them to immediately write a Glassdoor review, but also I think there was a deal you could get with Glassdoor if you paid to be part of their partner program that you could moderate bad reviews, inauthentic reviews. But you decide which ones are inauthentic. So you could spend money and then delete some of your worst reviews. What is a Glassdoor review? It's a website called Glassdoor that has people that worked at companies. It's like Rate My Teacher. People rating their job. They're like, hey, it sucks to work here, or it's great to work here, or the pay is good. It's people talking about that. And so when you're looking for jobs, especially in tech or white collar office jobs, people look at Glassdoor a lot. Atlanta cops rioting, tear gas launched. Are the protesters in a phalanx? With umbrellas. The Romans will be proud. The spirit of Rome is still alive. Interesting. I don't even know, what was this about? Where are they headed? What's Cop City? Stop Cop City. I don't know about Cop City in Atlanta. Cop City equals bad. I understand. Cop City equals bad. Facts. I saw this one. Age comes for us all. GTA 5. Sorry, you're going to need a parent to buy this game. GTA 6. Cash or card, sir. GTA 7. Beep. Core. Now that's core. Take it out of my retirement fund. That's even better. GTA 7. Can I do a fucking withdrawal of my 401k? Snow leopard mom pretending to be scared when her cub sneaks up on her to encourage them to keep practicing their stalking skills. Wait, what? That's incredible if true. Damn, man, she kind of overdid it. If I'm the kid, I'm like, oh, really? Really? You were that scared, Mom? I'm not biased. She didn't. That's bad acting. That's bad acting, dude. She jumped to the fucking moon. Humans should do this. Peekaboo, dude. People do this all the time. Oh, except you practice stalking skills. No, we shouldn't do that. 46% of opening night moviegoers for Killers of the Flower Moon were under 35 years old. Damn, I'm going to feel fucking old when I hit 35. Because this is like the last barrier, they say. Like, whenever news articles are writing about ages of people, they do under 35. After that, you're just straight old. 35, dude. Got a few. Fuck, I turned 35 today. Base, brother. The children yearn for auteur filmmaking. 64% of Asteroid City was 35 and younger. Oppenheimer hit 18 to 34. Movie-going crowd at 60%. Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. That's honestly cool that it's not all fucking... All the boomers are too busy watching Young Sheldon. Boomers ain't going out to Killers of the Flower Moon, bro. They got Young Sheldon to watch. It's still in its prime. That was a clean one. Werner Herzog. Does he really talk about skating?
So many failures. That's astonishing, yes. Doesn't too good to his pelvis.
Wait. You guys can't see him. You guys can't see him. This is incredible. This is an incredible.
To his elbows. It was a clean one. So many failures.
That's great, dude. That's fucking great. You know what else I liked? I liked seeing fucking I liked seeing Martin Scorsese's TikTok. He's been doing TikToks with his fucking either daughter or granddaughter. And they're funny. I don't mind seeing... That's later? Oh, okay. Never mind. We'll get there. My bad. Moving the whole fucking thing ahead. I'm spoiling. New soundboard clip. That was a clean one. Yeah, I'll get that in there. Okay. I am not immune to the happiness that they bring. Dark room, dark sadness, dark thoughts. Oh my God, video game cows. Hi. I'll let you guys moo. Moo to your heart's consent. I do agree, someone said this, but that cow in the bottom left is the Harvest Moon N64 cow. Maybe the PS1 cow as well. And that cow fucking ruled. That cow is the GOAT of video game cows. And I remember I had a whole barn of those cows, and I would wake up every day before school, and I would milk the cows, and I would make cheese because you could sell it for the highest dollar value. and I would just come down from school and I would use that money to make my farm better. And I did that fucking for 2 years straight. And I would pet the cows to make sure they were happy, and they had 10 out of 10 hearts, and they produced the best milk, and it was great. Harvest Moon playthrough, it would be so boring on stream. It's literally months of doing the same thing. Are they all Harvest Moon? I don't know. I don't know these two. You never seen a day of hard labor? I literally cleared my entire Harvest Moon farm of weeds. So don't tell me that. The first trailer for Garfield starring Chris Pratt as Garfield in theaters. This is real? Dude, you know how there's like the fucking Disbussing film parody account that also paid for the blue check? And so they just tweet fucking random shit? I thought this was fake. I legitimately, until right now, thought this was fake. Chris Pratt is Garfield?
Little guy.
All right, well, instant classic. Instant classic. You don't need to be an engineer to know that this isn't good. You can literally see the Amtrak train tracks through the floor of this Hell's Kitchen parking garage. It suspended Amtrak service from Penn to Albany.
You can like look down into the tracks, bro.
Yeah, that's not good. It's kind of like a fun little, like you can see cool train stuff. Not you're going to fall in. I wouldn't worry about it until much later. The Bored Ape NFT downfall has been unique. In case anyone hasn't seen what happened yet, a bunch of NFT guys went to an NFT convention and they were blasted by prolonged UV light exposure and went blind. I did see this. Yeah, they put like the wrong lights on the fucking stage and everyone went fucking blind. Apes, we are aware of the eye-related issues that affected some of the attendees of Ape Fest and been trying to figure out potential root causes. Rich idiot throws party wants black lights. Sees there's a special extra expensive kind of black light. Thinks, oh, I want the extra expensive luxury premium black light. Decorates party with specialty UVC industrial disinfectant lamps. Rich idiot and guests enjoy eye damage and skin cancer. They use sterilization lamps as party lights. 3 a.m. woke up, eyes burning. I could barely open them. I woke up at 4 and couldn't see anymore. Had so much pain and my whole skin is burned. Needed to go to the hospital. Still cannot see normally. Holy shit. Every one of them has a fucking Bored Ape profile. We're all gonna make it though. We're all gonna fucking make it. I will say that as much as I think NFTs are fucking stupid, I also don't think every member of a convention should have to check to make sure they have the right UV lights. And whoever fucking ran the convention is at fault and should be sued. And these guys deserve some kind of fucking compensation. Maybe a free NFT. Maybe they should give them their own fucking monkey JPEG. That way they have two as compensation for their just theories, just solving it. Lovely to see a traditional old business like this thriving. Ye old vape shop. Nice. Very nice, very classic. This is what America used to be before it all went to shit. Carrie is trending? Pog! Dude, I saw a leak of some of the salaries, and Carrie is getting paid way less than everybody else because apparently all the supports in all of League of Legends just get paid way less. That's crazy. He's so important. He's equally important. Like, supports just get paid less, literally. Like, that's crazy. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, it's 5 members. All of them being good is important. It's like an actual wage gap. Him and Guma get paid like $1 million different. And it's because one of them picked ADC and one picked support. That's fucking crazy. They're both equally important. It's really dumb. I'm shocked. Yeah, but it's not like place kickers in the NFL. I mean, it's like Carrier is equally as important to delivering a win to the other 4 members. I mean, it's just not. In fact, maybe even better because there's not many good supports, and he's fucking great. It just shocks me. It's crazy. Big 4 year-end bonuses in 2023 be like, and they're just shaving them down. It's a very niche tweet. Drop Spindle, that's a very niche tweet. Yeah, I guess if you work at a Big 4 accounting firm, your bonus will be smaller. I mean, facts. That's true. I don't know if it's going to play with the audience. Difference between a seagull and a crow's accuracy. This is embarrassing for the seagulls community. Just big and greedy. Let's see. Seagulls v. crows. Seagull, trash. Misses it, trash. Crow, Instagrab. I think could have got 2 though. The seagull does fucking biff it. The second grab on the way down is pretty fucking funny. The Wisconsin subreddit is, we're almost done. The Wisconsin subreddit is cooking today. Hypothetically speaking, what's stopping us from liberating the up Chicago and like 2/3 of the Twin Cities when it's our land bestowed to us by God? 7,000 serve in the Wisconsin National Guard. We can at least rock the fuck out of Minnesota. It's fucking Minnesota. What are they going to do? Stop us? Cry? I guess. It's sort of like a really tiny civil war, but they only want like minor surrounding territory. Could be fun. I mean, it's not going to affect me, so why should I care? You know what I'm saying? I'll just ignore it. I'm not sure I'll be able to show my face again if someone did this to me.
Check out the trailer for my new show.
My new show.
It's actually my show.
We'll see whose show it is when people see it.
Okay. Check out the trailer for our new show, The Curse, now. Better?
Just play the trailer.
Oh my God. Enjoy.
Check out the new trailer for my new movie.
My movie.
That's actually my movie.
Oh, we'll see whose movie it is when it comes out.
Okay. Check out the new trailer for our new movie, Anyone But You, now. Better?
Play the trailer.
Oh my God. Enjoy.
Check out the trailer for my new show.
The show The Curse is funny, but it's so skin-crawlingly cringy at parts, but like on purpose. That it's a tough watch. Be ready for it. But I do like it. And Nathan Fielder's the GOAT. You can try to stop people in Las Vegas from watching an F1 race for free, but they will still find a way. Oh, I saw this. I literally saw this. Wait, I rode these escalators. I saw people doing this. And you know what's funny is they had a bridge, a great walk bridge, where you could actually watch it super well. And they put up fucking opaque plastic sheeting over the whole thing to stop people from enjoying the race. And so people were like getting in the cracks and like watching the fucking, yeah. Yeah, there was like security guards trying to stop people who kept fucking riding the escalator over and over again. It was fucking loud. I mean, it was cool. It was cool. Privacy. Oh, this is it. Oh, I don't know where these guys are. But yeah, I took that walk bridge. And they had guards in there that were like, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, stop watching. For those who don't really, just watch through the privacy screen. Just put your face on it. It's not really a great experience. Just use the reflections. That's crazy. Genie. Yeah, people were all sitting around. It was cool. But yeah, they basically blocked off every real way to watch it in the actual city, unless you bought tickets. So like you could hear the cars as loud as fuck, but it was very hard to actually watch and see, which is kind of weird because you kind of want it to feel like it's going through the city. It was a weird, but I guess they wanted to sell tickets that way. See, this right here is how you know Wile E. Coyote is a fraud. Coyote dick riders will tell you it's all Acme. He was never in the right system. But he's got Roadrunner squared up 1-1 and he chokes. Coyote fans will attack me for this, but it's true. Yeah, it's a choke artist. It's a choke artist situation. Yeah, it's facts. Roadrunner simply is better. Yeah, I think he outplayed him in every step of the street. One of the greatest video titles of all time. A mysterious and beautiful woman confronts Paul Krugman about inflation. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it probably bumped up the views. Damn, is she single? I don't know. I have to watch the video. Can't pick just... This is my tweet? Okay, now we're at the bottom of the barrel. Now we're at the bottom of the barrel. Someone tweeted, what would you say is your favorite Bionicle? Just tell me that Bionicle you see and think, hell yeah. And I said, can't pick just one, which is true. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Paraka. Yo, Paraka.
Oh, this is cool. Making bluefin tuna sashimi from Lego. The blood. That's actually pretty sick. Are the actual tunas that big? They're like this big? How big is a bluefin tuna? How big is a bluefin tuna? A tuner. Holy shit! I always thought tuna were kind of small. Bro, look at this tuner. This is $400K? His ass is not happy. There's no way. What does this cost? What would this cost? This is 800 pounds. Damn, that's crazy. The biggest tuna ever recorded? This is it? That's crazy. What does a blue fin tuna cost? Up to $5,000 a pound? In 2013, a 480-pound tuna like this sold for a whopping $1.8 million. Are bluefin tuna the fucking NFTs of fish? Wait, what? Let's get on a fucking boat. Team, what are we doing this streaming shit for? Let's get out there and fish. We could make some real fucking money. Holy shit, I didn't know any of this. This is actually very educational. All right, well, the Lego, let's see, finish it. This is like... I was thinking they're making this look kind of tasty. This is like the perfect video to choke a 2-year-old. Just show them this and then put a Lego in front of them and you're... you will kill some kids, bro. Facts. Looks tasty. All right. Let's see. I'm not talking about putting a video on while you choke a 2-year-old. I'm saying it'll cause them to die. The video for the first example would be Baby Shark. Okay, that's the video you put on because it distracts them. The one you put on to make them eat a Lego is... Okay, keep up. I ain't know he was chill like that. And this is what? Martin Scorsese on Letterboxd. Favorites. All 4 Avengers. True. He's secretly a big fucking fan. Oh, he's just got... That's interesting. Scorsese, this is what I'm talking about. Scorsese on social media. He did this with his daughter, where he... Hey, if he can do it, Biden can do it. Biden, get the poll numbers up. Get out there on TikTok. Do some dances. Stick out that yacht. That is a good thing to tell fucking Joe Biden. Okay, this is like the last thing we'll talk about. This was a viral thread this past month. A viral meme format, which is seriously discussing cars and their placing on the all-time list. Thread on how Lightning McQueen frauded the 2011 World Grand Prix title that he didn't deserve. McQueen received the challenge from Francisco Bernoulli in the middle of his offseason, meaning he's a substantial amount of rest compared to Francisco, as F1 seasons last longer than the Piston Cup, giving him a slight advantage which will come back to bite Bernoulli later. McQueen was seeing this promotional material from the WGP despite not accepting an invite yet at the time, showing the entire event was rigged from the start. On top of the performance ballast applied to each car as an attempt to keep their speed similar, dirt sections were added to the tracks that heavily favors McQueen. Clear bias. Despite this, he still managed to choke the Tokyo race, by the way, which is just crazy. Then in Porto Corsa, the off-season disadvantage previously mentioned came back to bite Francesco, as he got barely beaten to the line in a drag race. This dangerous incident should have led to a safety car, which meant, but I just learned about safety cars, by the way. I just learned about safety cars. If there's like anything on the track, any debris or shit or like pieces of a car or whatever, then a safety car comes out and just swerves back and forth and you have to like stay behind them. And so everybody slows down to get behind them so that, but like, so it just slows the fucking thing down. Like everyone who is behind catches up. Like, fuck safety. It cost my man the race. He's in the lead, and then they safety car his ass, and then he's fucking... That's crazy. If Charles is so good, why didn't he just win? Safety car, bro. McQueen cut the track using an illegal rocket and external assistance in the London race. Should have been a clear DQ. That's probably fair. That is fair. One of the 95 team members revealed that McQueen wasn't even using the all-in-all fuel WGP required each racer to use. He was breaching regulations from the start. McQueen has a teammate in the form of Jeff Gorvet, whilst Bernoulli doesn't have any. Team USA happens to be the only team nation be able to field 2 cars. Coincidence? I think not. The tiebreaker race was then decided in Radiator Springs, which included part of the oval dirt track that McQueen has used as his training facility for years now, giving him prime position to fraud away the championship. This is making a lot of good points. This is actually making a lot of good points. From all the evidence above, it's clear the World Grand Prix was rigged from the start for McQueen to easily walk away, and thus should not be seen as a legitimate achievement for the 7-time Piston Cup champion. While you're here, check out how McQueen bottled the 2006 Piston Cup. Anyway, I think there was a lot of these. There was a lot of these. Generational performance. Can we take a moment to appreciate the greatest pit stop of all time? An undrafted rookie from Italy setting the world record for fastest pit stop ever in the Piston Cup final. Unheard of.
Hey, Trippy, where did McQueen find you, huh? Those round things are called tires, and they go under the car.
No. You will have your chance, Guido. You will have your chance. Guido, it's time.
Hey, Tiny, you gonna clean his windshield?
Holy shit! That is fucking incredible. Man, he is actually him. You don't get that many champions without a great fucking support crew, I'll tell you that. And then, I closed it, but there was one about how Doc Hudson is the greatest racer of all time. That will end on. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the best tweets of the month. Thank you to Drop Spindle. And thank you to you for your hilarious commentary during the whole video. Facts. It's 10:42. I am going to probably wrap here. Or we could watch a house. Normally I would end, but I'm now realizing Ari's still at a concert. I'm not going to go leave and watch a show with her. I think I watch a house tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Thanksgiving? Yeah. Tomorrow, huge Outer Wilds day. I'm not going home. Everyone's on holiday. No work, no meetings. I'm just going to fucking Outer Wilds it. Try to actually fucking make real progress. So let's watch a house. House. Okay, I'm going to run an ad. Grab some food, grab some snackies, grab some candy or whatever. And we'll watch House right here. The last episode was fucking hilarious. So I think we're on a hot streak. Season's coming together. Halfway point. All right, running ad. Any chillers? A better tomorrow. All right. Season 5, Episode 10, Let Them Eat Cake. Title change. House MD. House MD. Ninths. Doctors, we need your stat. This was released on December 1st, 2008. The number one song was Hillary Duff